Make sure to follow us on Twitter at InternetSmarks1 for all news, rumors, and updates for everything WWE, as well as live tweets for all WWE programming.
Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? You already know what time it is. Your boy Menace from the InternetSmarks out here early, dropping my Raw recap, aka rant, aka talking my shit because I don't know how to feel about these matches anymore. Couldn't even wait to get home today, honestly. I just wanted to get this one over with. So another week of those not getting much of what we wanted anymore. I mean, they took a little bit of advice and started splitting some of the stuff like the cruiserweight matches. Now they had 2 matches instead of 1. Still wasn't as exciting as it should be. I still don't feel like they got enough time compared to what they were getting in the cruiserweight challenge. And the majority of the other matches, pretty much what I always say, was pointless shit, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go run through the card like I normally do, say how I feel about the situations, and then we're gonna go from there. The night started off with Roman Reigns and Lana getting into it about the whole Rusev needs a rematch thing. I still don't get the whole point of having Lana out there as the mouthpiece talking, and then Rusev pops out later on. They just get into a big fight, and it leads to a Hell in a Cell match for the U.S. title. Big whoop. Nothing we haven't seen before. Hopefully somebody gets to bleed. They followed that one up with Brian Kendrick versus TJ Perkins. Now, this one I found a little bit awkward because I could have sworn they said it was a title match because Kendrick was the #1 contender. But it ended up not being a title match at the end of the day. Kendrick ended up winning still with the captain's hook, bully hook, choke, whatever they want to call it now. I kind of upset that they had him win already because it's kind of letting us know that they're not going to let him win the title when they do face off for the belt. So, I mean, I support Kendrick and his comeback, but at the same time, it's just stupid to have this match so early and it lead off to him winning. So it kind of has us feeling like he might win the title, but we know once if you win it on a regular match like that, he's not going to end up winning at the pay-per-view. It's just how it usually goes, so I'm going to go with that. Wasn't that excited. Now we're going to run through this. This is where I start to get upset again because of all the stupid shit. Braun Strowman again against a jobber. Really don't know what to say. Of course, Braun won, and he threatens afterwards that he wants some actual opponents, some real competition. Let's see if they give it to him, but at this point, I don't even care if Braun Strowman gets an opportunity to battle against real people anymore because I don't really see him holding any title. So it's like, as much time as they wasted with him at the Jobbers, they could have put that into an actual storyline so I could feel excited about him ever holding it. But at this point, I don't even want him to hold any titles. So it is what it is. Like, Braun, it's no point even having him there. Followed up by Sami Zayn facing Titus O'Neil. Pointless match. What the hell them facing each other does for any of the two, I don't know. The Club went against the Golden Truth. Again, what does the Club facing the Golden Truth do for any of them two? I don't know. Club won. Doesn't push them anymore to getting the belts. It doesn't do anything for Golden Truth losing because they were already losers before this. The pointless matches continue. Followed up by the New Day against Jericho. The New Day actually defeated Jericho. The talking segment was actually fun. The match itself wasn't that crazy. Seth Rollins ended up coming out, and that's what led to all this interference stuff. And I mean, it wasn't an actual interference. He just kept acting like he was going to get involved and then didn't. But that's what led up to afterwards. And then they came in and attacked Jericho 3-on-1, and they were trying to get KO to come back and help his best friend, but he didn't. Highlight of the night, I guess, was the list again. Jericho placing people on the list. Kind of sad that's what we have to say is the highlights. They followed that one up with Tony Nese against Rich Swann, the other cruiserweight match. Again, don't know what it led to. No title's going to come out of that. Good match. Still wish they would give them more time since they're wasting everybody else's time. And let's see, continuing us with the pointless situation. You got Cesaro and Sheamus against two jobbers, which again, I don't see what's the point in it. I can't believe they're really pushing these two guys to go for the tag team titles instead of just having them be what they were, which was two beasts on their own. I still don't agree with this whole idea. I still feel like it was retarded to have them guys face each other 9 times and then not even give them an actual title shot. But, you know, it is what it is. Really, the only good match of the night, Sasha Banks and Charlotte for the women's title, was the main event of the evening. Sasha ended up coming out on top, surprisingly, but shout out to Charlotte for that corkscrew moonsault. Oh, the top rope to the outside. They really didn't expect to see that, but the Revolution, these ladies are pulling off things that we used to only seeing from the men. Let's see how far they take it, though, because word through the grapevine is these ladies will be facing each other in a Hell in a Cell match. If that happens, all I'm going to do is continuously pray that none of them end up getting hurt, because injuries are a big thing nowadays. At least, you know, I held my composure. I didn't yell like I wanted to. I still don't feel like they're doing it. It's like they take advice with a couple of things, rest, and it's like, but much. SmackDown recap. Follow us on Twitter at InternetSmarks1. Subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. It's your boy Menace.
No, I won't give in till I'm